Hello and welcome back to Inspire You More Tarot. We're going to do a collective reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. Before I get started, I would just like to thank everyone for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. We are still trying to get to 1,000 subscriptions for my channel so that way I can go live and interact more freely with you with YouTube. I can't wait to do live readings. That's exciting. I just can't wait. But again, thank you for all of your support. Do know that these cards are not time sensitive, these readings. So I consider my readings to get to you whenever it's meant for the universe to have you see them, okay? So this can be past, future, or present. Apply the timeline as it reflects on your life. You'll know if this is your story. If it's not, I tell people all the time, don't try to force it. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, leave it for the other person. The other thing is these cards are not gender specific. So if it's a Queen of Cups, King of Cups, male or female can embody those energies. Also, cross watchers, you are welcome. And if this read sounds more like you than Leo, then apply the energies to the proper person, okay? So with that being said, let's get started. And I did your spread for you, Leo. And when I did your spread, the first thing that came up was Ace of Wands for you. And that's listed as an immediate concern for you right now. The Ace of Wands talks about feeling uninspired or having creative blocks or the mind needing to rest. It's coming from a burnout. It's been something that has been exhausting you mentally, maybe even physically as well, and emotionally. It's time for you to get your faith back in yourself, Leo. You need to find new ideas and inspiration. Find creativity, okay? You know that you can manifest anything you want. Don't allow yourself to become depressed. I'm getting the energy like a lot of Leos are going through something right now. A loss, a betrayal, something that's causing you to feel uninspired. This is not even who you are. You're like the king of the jungle. Okay? Hear me roar. Don't let what someone else did break your spirit. Okay? Remain in your light. Obstacles facing you now, 9 of Swords. A lot of frustration, a lot of depression. Let's see. Worries, depression, anxiety, insomnia, fear. This is an opportunity for you to find your courage again. Focus on the things that are going right in your life right now, Leo. Things may seem a little hard for you right now, but things will get better. Okay? Don't allow circumstances to break your spirit. Don't talk negatively either. It may seem bad, but speak life over yourself. Even if things don't look good, just say it's going to get better. Just keep telling yourself that because it will. This is the time for you to actively begin your healing journey. Whatever you've been through, Leo, it's time to heal. Let go and start moving on. What is known to you objectively? Knight of Swords. You're feeling held back and frustrated by certain circumstances. I don't know if it's a relationship, a job. It's something in your life that's not going the way you planned for it to go. And it's causing you a lot of self-doubt and a lot of impatience and a lot of depression and a lot of worry. And the spirit is telling you to please don't focus so much on what's going wrong. Focus on what's going right. It may seem like a big deal, but it's one small cup when you have a total of 5. So I'm not saying so what is spilt, but one spilt and you still got 4 full ones, look at it, and if you can't do nothing about it, keep focusing on the 4 full ones. By the time you turn back around, most of the time, that cup has refilled itself just off of your positive energy. But if you stay focusing on that spilled cup, it's going to drain you and pull you further down into that dark hole where you don't want to be, because that's where you'll get depressed. Depression is nothing to play with. It's time to be assertive. Stand up for yourself. Fight for your success. Fight for what you know is due to you. Don't let anybody walk all over you. Have determination and make good decisions for yourself. Influences affecting your situation. 6 of Swords. Difficulties accepting help. Now you're going through a lot, and I know you used to being independent, but let people help you that see that you're struggling, that really care about you. Let people in to help you. Don't be resistant to change. I don't care if it's somebody you love with all your heart. If they're causing cards like this to come out, it might be time to let them go. If it's a job that's stressing you out that much, it may be time to let it go. It's time for you to start your spiritual journey. You're transitioning and you don't even know it. You're growing into a higher power of yourself. Don't be resistant to change or the transition. Let it happen. And stop carrying weight and baggage from your past. Some of them bags need to be dropped off and never picked up again. Help is going to arrive in the perfect time. You just have to be smart enough to accept it. Past influence is now fading away. 9 of Wands. The need to open up and trust people. Maybe in your past you couldn't trust people. Someone broke your trust. Or you may have broke someone's trust. Holding on to old stories. Not able to forgive. Starting something and not finishing it. Trapping yourself in your own boundaries. No one's holding you back but you when you do that. You have to have determination and resilience. Keep pushing for excellence. And find motivation in the face of difficulties. Because right now you may be going through something difficult, but if you don't motivate yourself to keep going, you're going to succumb to your circumstances instead of push through. Leo, push through. And why? New circumstances in the near future if you keep on going. See, it look cloudy. But it's not going to be cloudy forever, baby. Queen of Wands. It's time for you to let old things go. Things that no longer serve you. Stop holding on to it. That's what's pulling you down. Don't be jealous or afraid to take a risk. Be honest with yourself. Stop trying to look at things for what you want it to be and look at things for what they really are. Build your self-confidence and let go of what other people think. Don't worry about what somebody else think about your decision. Make the decision that's best for you. Be joyful and be bold. Be creative and be passionate. Be determined. Help others while you build your queendom power. Now, queendom power, that can apply to a male too. That's like a kingdom power, okay? It's just being in the energy of building, creating, establishing. After all that pain, hang in there and keep pushing through. And stop holding on to things that's going to put you right back into that pain again. If that means healing, releasing people, releasing a job, releasing a relationship, whatever you need to do, because something obviously is holding you back. Current state of mind, the moon. You trying to figure something out. You unsure about something. Maybe somebody lying to you. Maybe you lying to somebody. It's about hitting truth. Uncertainty. That's causing you fear. The spirit is saying, let that go. Don't focus on that right now because you got this coming. New foundations, more joy in your life. Don't go back to focusing on what caused you all the pain in the first place. If you're trying to get a better understanding of yourself, that's one thing. A better understanding of the situation so it doesn't happen again. If it was negative, that's another thing. But to continue to focus on trying to figure out someone's lies, there's no need for that. Let them figure out their own lies. And in order to get through all this, you're going to have temperance. It's not going to be easy. You're going through a lot of pain. You hurt. For a lot of y'all, this was something y'all thought was going to last. And you realizing this ain't doing nothing but holding me back. If it's a relationship, maybe it was a job you thought you was going to retire from. A friendship that you thought would last forever. There's some betrayal because there's lies and hidden truths. And Leo, if you doing the lying, then stop. Cross watchers, you welcome to watch. So if this is Leo instead of you, then hey, switch the roles. You don't want to be clashing interests with people. Disharmony. It's a need to practice moderation in every aspect of your life. Don't be impatient. It's about blending feminine and masculine energy. So some of you may be having issues in a relationship, but if you have temperance, you might be able to fix it. Maybe that was the problem. Some of your relationships may be fixable. You know, this is just a reading. I'm just reading energy. So you choose to do what you want to do with your own life. But from these cards, a lot of y'all are dealing with people, places, and things that you need to release. Find your purpose. Find restraint. Restraint will help you not cling to things that you no longer need. Hope and or fear. Page of Cups. This is all about missing the signs. Stop being in a fairy tale world. I know it hurts. Nobody wants to accept when they thought something was going to work out and it's just not working out. Don't be overly sensitive. You don't need to be overly sensitive. You just need to release things that's causing you to be emotionally sad. It's blocking your creativity. Find the magic in your life again. Be motivated with innovative ideas. and still be in love with the idea of romance, but don't let love keep you bound. Things are going to get better if you start releasing the things that you need to stop holding on to. And most likely outcome, Two of Wands. So what this talking about? Two of Wands. You're going to be planning your future. You're going to be letting go of insecurities, the fears, and you're going to be taking the next step. And you're going to stop being stuck in the past. You're going to stop being worried about your abilities or opportunities because they're going to flow more easily once your spirit is sound. Once you release the things that no longer serve you, no matter what it is, things are going to start to work out better for you. You're going to have possibilities, and you're going to have to choose between your comfort zone and new adventures. Let me explain something to you about the comfort zone. If you're in a bad situation, even though it's bad for you, if that's what you're used to, that's your comfort zone. Sometimes you need to release what you're used to in order to get what you need. It's all about making progress, not staying stuck. Leo, I hope this reading helps you, brings you enlightenment, and inspires you in some way. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe bell. And hang in there, baby, because you got this. You the king of the jungle. I'll see you next week for your future reading. Have a blessed one.